Hello, boys and girls. This is your friend Dino. Hi, I'm Uncle Al. And here's Dino. Yes, I'm Terry Pepper. I'm here. Now, a lot of people wondering what's the title of my thumbnail was 50 million miles, uh, 50 million miles or years from home. Okay, this has to do with food storage and water storage. Okay, thanks to Jeff Nolte, Hubble's cat, Facebook, Facehole, excuse me. I didn't mean to insult Faithful with Facebook. It's Faithful. Matt Damien. Okay, I have to look at my notes. Uncle Alan's eyes are not that good. Okay, why Matt Damon? He put out two movies um, within about 5 years. One was dealing with the flu infection, killed his wife, and the other one was him as an astronaut crashed on Mars. Now, everybody's arguing about canned food, dried foods. I deal with dry foods because you have to think of weight. A lot of people forget this weight in bulk. Now, for 6 months' supply of food, that's 1,000 pounds. I've seen some people, that's a year's supply of food if you eat one can a day. Standard can doesn't work. You need roughly 3 cans of food for one day. And usually you supplement it with something else, some kind of dry good. I have to do this fast. Yeah, because it's really complicated. Now, Jeff used math, which is really good, Jeff Nolte, but he's using NASA standard, okay? 2 liters a day per person without cooking or washing. That's NASA. This is a liter bottle, okay? Liter. Two of those, you can survive. American military is 1 gallon a day. That's 3.5 of these. All right. Uncle Alan's an old military guy, and I trust the military instead of NASA. NASA was going for the minimum because of weight. Okay, so you need 750 pounds of dried food. Why not canned? Because that's 1,000 pounds for 6 months, 2,000 for a year. That's 3 cans a day. That doesn't give you that much variety either, and you have to have it concentrated. So unless you like to eat some kind of weird protein hash, I wouldn't get it. Okay, you want to do Uncle Alan's plan. You store up about 6 months of worth of canned goods. All right, if you have time, a year. But you have to know what you're doing. Okay, I won't say it because someone's cat trying to say not to pick on other preppers. I like to pick on other preppers. I'm not a prepper. I'm an old school survivalist. This is weight, kids. Okay, 750 pounds per person. That's 1 year of dried goods. High density, high caloric, all right, foods. All right, we're not looking for something like kale. We want something with a lot of carbs and a lot of carbohydrates. Or is it carbohydrates? I think it's carbohydrates. Okay, 750 pounds worth. And if it's a couple with no kid, that's 1,500 pounds. And then finally, a couple with one 12-year-old child, that's 2,250 pounds of food with 12-year-old kid. Now, this does not cover the quantities of water. Okay? Standard, if you figured 2 liters of these per person per day of water comes out to be 193 gallons. That's just drinking. That's without cooking or washing. NASA, right? That's bare minimum. Uncle Alan is like the military, 1 gallon a day. That's 365 gallons. Okay, for a family of three, NASA's estimate it's 579 gallons of water. Uncle Alan's estimate is 1,095 gallons of water for a family of three. Okay? Now, if you think about it, I drink two of these a half a day, and I still need a bottle and a half. Oops, almost dropped my half-liter cup. Okay, this is why I always push on dry goods. Remember, this is the month of May and March. This is a month of March. So we're ending out with lentils, dried beans, peas. Why peas? Because there's a little secret to those. And chickpeas. I always push those because they're a source of protein, and three of them you can grind into flour. All right, a lot of people don't know about that. And also, three of them you could use for vegan dishes. All right, where was I? Now, it gets worse if you add farm animals. A cow will drink 30 gallons of water a day. Roughly a year will eat 1,100 pounds of hay. High quality hay, not straw hay as a filler, because you need more than that, just double the 1,100 pounds of hay. Now, think about cattle and think about how much area you have to go. That's 5 acres for good quality hay. Crappy quality hay is 6 acres. Okay, and you're not going to have mechanicalization. I showed earlier another book, which is called the side book, and you're going to do like the farmers during and before the Civil War. Get a scythe and a reel. A lot of people don't know that's a whole different video, and it'll take me forever to explain that. Go watch Civil War Digital Digest, explains it simply as that. Now, for my friend, you see that? That's original classic Eastwing. I use this to throw, and I know where I can get more of this style with the original good old fashioned Eastwing from #1 leather sheet. None of this so called Chinese crap copy, but a real Eastwing. No nail hook, just solid steel Eastwing. I like to throw these. I have two more in the garage. They're kind of more beaten up and older than this. But this is my eating and throwing hatchet. Now, a lot of people says, Uncle Alan, I don't understand. What's the eating hatchet? Give me a chicken. I'll show you what I could do. Now, I don't use this for fighting. I have another one for fighting. That's razor sharp. And it's a little bit more toward this side. Okay? This will work. Works fine. The other one that other people show, that's a utility one that they sell for 35 bucks. Now, Uncle Alan got this a long time ago. I think before most of you were born. So let me put this away. Remember, East Wing. That way. Yeah, Uncle Alan's old as dirt. Two, I keep telling people get this book, Great American Camping Cookbook. It'll tell you what the early explorers and campers used to carry as dry goods and why peas. That's another secret I gotta tell you. First thing, big shout outs to people, if I ever get my list out. Yeah, let's see. West Wind Survival. Please check out his channel. He's done good work. Okay? Now, for 3 days' time, that's you bugging out with your backpack. For 4 people for 3 days worth of water, that's 12 gallons. Okay? 12 gallons of water split up by 4 people for 3 days. And if you don't have any resupply. Uncle Alan lives in a chaparral desert area, so I know what kind of water we have. And a lot of you guys don't want to drink brown and chunky water. Okay? Prep for it. Hope you like the E-Swing. Bethany Meyer, like the red hair. Please check out her channel. She's a gamer. I like Bethany. Liberty Gardens, expect rain. Sorry. Still working on that. I got some weird calculations coming up. Cindy Johns, LS, Daisy, Corsair Trainers. Go check his channel. Really good. All you kids want to know easy stuff for prepping and starting out, go there. Advanced people, you stick with me. Walter Davis, Diane SF Ing, Jeff Nolte. Thank you, Jeff, again. Kentucky Survival, Michael Sines in Chicago. I got some weird weather reading for the Midwest. Okay, the American Siberia, where Nebraska is flooded. I got some horrible news, guys, because I've been punching out the numbers, and that's Will at Just in Time Prepping. Because of the solar storm we're having right now, next, I think, less than 48 hours, maybe 12 hours or 24 hours, the wind's hitting the planet. So we might have a weird mix of weather, either really hot or really cold. My calculation says Nebraska should have 2 days or 1 day of sunshine, and then either boiling heat, tornadoes, and heavy rainfall with hail, or you're going to have another snowstorm, a bad one. It goes from pleasant 60s down to the back to the 20s again. Okay, I can't figure that one out. My math is screwy. Same thing with Ontario. I got these two weird upper atmosphere fluxes, and it's screwing up the lower atmosphere, and I can't figure it out. Sorry, kids. Okay, let's see. Cure Deer Survival, Southern Town, Small Town Southern Housewife, Savage Survival, Just in Time Prepping. Please check on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday times for Will Russell's show. Really good show. Monday was a great show. Um, Matt A's Prepping and Survival. Really good video. I like propane because every home in America has a propane grill. So if all the stores are looted and the house is abandoned, go look in the backyard and see a propane grill. A lot of people misses that. So you snag that and you got a full tank of propane gas. Okay. If you like and subscribe to my channel right down there or right down below, you give me a small donation. I prefer quarters. If you get my email from notification from the about page, business inquiries, I'll send you my regular mail address, and you can say Uncle Allen $3.50 in quarters. Why quarters, Uncle Allen? Because I could pound that into buckshot. Okay, kids, I'll catch you later. Bye, Ontario Prepper. I told you Uncle Allen was nuts and old. Not funny, Dino. That was Dino. I had to keep this short because I want it under 15 minutes. Because lately, if I go over, it gets kind of hinky. And with the solar storms, I don't know if this is going to go out. Catch you later, kids. And